Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special economic weather report brought to you in association with ASB. I'm here at the Reserve Bank in Wellington, where Reserve Bank Governor Alan Bollard has just finished a press conference talking about his decision to cut the official cash rate by a bigger than expected 150 basis points to 3.5%. That's a record low for New Zealand. Dr. Bollard said conditions in the global economy had worsened significantly since he last cut rates in December. And this cut, which is bigger than the market expected, will help boost the economy later this year. Now, he had thought the recession was over at the end of 2008, but this slowdown in the global economy means he expects the recession in New Zealand to continue through the first half of 2009 and into the second half, where we'll start to see a bit of a rebound. Now, he's also warned the banks that they need to pass on as much of the wholesale cuts in interest rates to retail customers, both businesses and consumers. He has said that we aren't in a depression, that it's still a very deep recession, the worst since the end of the Second World War, but we need to be careful about using the phrase depression. The Reserve Bank Governor has also been continuing to warn councils and power companies not to increase their power prices. Now, we've already seen a reaction on the markets where the New Zealand dollar has dropped from 53.5 cents to 51.9 cents, near its 6-year lows. That's because the markets weren't expecting such a big cut. They expected about 125, they got 150 basis points. And the banks have also started to cut their mortgage rates. Kiwibank this morning has cut its rates, and we're seeing cuts from other banks through the day. In particular, BNZ and Kiwibank moved ahead of the Reserve Bank's cut last week and reduced their one-year rates to under 6%. And you'd think that most of the banks would move their one-year rates now to under 6%. In terms of what's going to happen next, the Reserve Bank Governor said any future cuts are likely to be smaller than today's 150 basis points. But you've got to remember, he said that last time as well, and we don't know what's going to happen with the economy. There we go. That's a special economic weather report brought to you in association with ASB. I'm Bernard Hickey for interest.co.nz.